The Republican convention starts with a bang. We're going to look at some clips and we're going to discuss the hypocrisy of the mainstream media as well as the never Trump people. I'm Randall Terry. This is Voice of Resistance.
Those who forsake the law praise the wicked. Those who uphold the law resist them. Welcome to the Voice of Resistance. Here's your host, Randall Terry.
Welcome to the program. The Republican Party, what a convention they had last night. Let's quickly pop the never Trump pimple and be done with it. There was a small but significant floor fight. An attempt was made by a handful of states to change the rules. They wanted a vote to change the rules so that they could betray the voters of their state. And they didn't even have enough states to force a vote on the floor, and so the measure failed. Good. Let's be done with it. Donald Trump is going to be the nominee. He won the primary fair and square. And these never Trump people, they're really getting on my nerves. And let me tell you why. I would have just a little more respect for them if they would tell us what it is that they are trying to save by defeating Trump, and if they would just out and out say it. I would rather have Hillary as my president. I'm sick of Republicans going, he's not proper for the job. He's not a true Republican. All right, then just say out loud, go sit on the talking head shows as a Republican and say, I would rather have Hillary as a president. Say it. Cowards. They're cowards. And they're hypocrites. Tell me what it is that they're trying so frantically to safeguard. What point of ethics, or more importantly, what point of political power? What is your agenda? What is your public policy that you're trying so hard to protect or to defend? Is it babies, unborn babies? No. Clearly we know what Hillary wants to do, and we know what Trump has said, and we see what who his VP pick is. Is it marriage? No. We know what Hillary's agenda has been, and we've heard what Trump is going to say. Are you trying to protect the Supreme Court? No. We know the kind of judges that Hillary will appoint to the Supreme Court, and we've seen the list of what who Donald Trump will put on the court. Are you trying to protect the Second Amendment? No. We know what Hillary will do. We know what Trump said he will do. Are you trying to protect us from Islamic terrorism? Hillary can't even say the words. We know what Trump will do. And what is it that you're so frantic to protect that you would rather have Hillary as the president of the United States? There's something wacky in their heads, people. I'm telling you, that's my opinion. Or their starting point is unclear to me. So tell me the starting point that at the end of the day would compel you to rather have Hillary than Trump. All right, let's move on to the hypocrisy of the mainstream media regarding Melania. Melania did a great job last night. A great job. And then, of course, they found phrases that she said about your word being your bond and about treating people with respect that Michelle Obama said. Because we all know that no politician has ever gotten up and said, my parents taught me to work hard, to treat people respectfully, that my word was my bond. No one else has ever said that. Yes, there are phrases from Hillary's speech, or rather from Michelle Obama's speech in 2008 and Melania's that are very close. Is it plagiarism? Is it a coincidence? I don't know. But this I do know. The hypocrisy of the mainstream media on this one point is palpable. You people are disgusting because of what Joe Biden did, and you give him a pass. And we have to show you this clip. Watch this clip of Obama in 2008 and look for yourself the lines that he flat out stole from another man running for office 2 years earlier. Just words.
But her dismissive point, and I hear it a lot from her staff, is that all I have to offer is words. Just words. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men are created equal. Just words. Just words. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. Just words.
don't tell me words don't matter. I have a dream, just words. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, just words. We have nothing to fear but fear itself, just words, just speeches.
There you have it, friends. It's just words. So with Obama committing plagiarism for the presidency, no big deal. We're not going to even talk about that. But when Melania has phrases that mirror, and maybe it was in your face, maybe she was tweaking her, I don't know, it really doesn't matter. It's the hypocrisy of the mainstream media that disgusts me. So now today, they're focusing on whether Melania plagiarized rather than what we're going to show you, and that's that Hillary on national TV from that platform was called a liar and that she should be in prison, okay? That's the stuff that mattered that happened last night. We're going to play those clips when I come back. It's not about whether there was plagiarism. It's about the deceit of the mainstream media and their frantic efforts to keep Trump out of the presidency and to get Hillary in. Well, Patricia Smith spoke last night. She is the mother of one of the men that was killed in Benghazi. I want you to watch this clip. This clip is the one that the mainstream media should have been focusing on, not the speech of Michelle Obama in 2008. And by the way, a lot of the media is focusing on this, and this is a huge embarrassment to Hillary because this woman tells the truth with the anguish of a mother whose son was killed because of Hillary's neglect. Watch.
The last time I talked to Sean, the night before the terrorist attack, he told me, "Mom, I am going to die." All security had been pulled from the embassy, he explained, and when he asked why, he never received a response. Nobody listened, nobody seemed to care. The very next day, he was murdered. For all of this loss, for all of this grief, for all of the cynicism, the tragedy in Benghazi has wrought upon America, I blame Hillary Clinton. I blame Hillary Clinton personally for the death of my son. That's personally. In an email to her daughter shortly after the attack, Hillary Clinton blamed it on terrorism. But when I saw Hillary Clinton, she sure is. She sure is. She lied to me and then called me a liar. When I saw Hillary Clinton at Sean's coffin ceremony just days later, she looked me squarely in the eye and told me a video was responsible. Since then, I have repeatedly asked Hillary Clinton to explain to me the real reason why my son is dead. I'm still waiting. Whenever I called the State Department, no one would speak to me because they say I am not a member of the immediate family.
I'll tell you, I was tearing up, my wife was tearing up. Obviously, there were people in the crowd that were crying as they listened to her. One cannot imagine the anguish and the rage that she lives with. Hearing her son, talking to her son the day before he was killed, and him telling her, "Mom, I'm going to be killed because they've pulled security away." This is Hillary Clinton, people. This is Hillary Clinton. And this is what we will have to contend with if this woman is elected to the presidency. A woman who couldn't care less about national security secrets. She's trafficking in top secret material in a server in a bathroom closet or something. She doesn't care. She's not fit to be the president. And just remember that. Remember that when your Never Trump friends say to you, you can't vote for Trump, and look them in the face and say, so that Hillary can be elected? Oh, we don't want Hillary to be elected. Yes, you do. Because if you don't want Trump, the only option in this election cycle is Hillary. And if they tell you that there's another option, they are in fantasy land. Fantasy land. Or they're being just flat out deceitful. So it's either Hillary or Trump, people. That's the way it is. And you watched that mom and you saw the anguish because of Hillary. This is what the media should be focusing on. Their hypocrisy in this matter is palpable. All right, when we come back, Sheriff Clark, he'll be on stage, and so will Rudy Giuliani. Oh, he set the place on fire. And then in the last segment, Trump and Melania. Don't go away. President Obama and Hillary Clinton are disgusting human beings when it comes to law enforcement. All right, now I've been arrested. I personally have been arrested almost 50 times. I have had police brutality against my physical body. I've witnessed it with my eyes when myself and others were in peaceful protest, okay? And they were white cops primarily. So I am not going to say all police are bad. And like Obama said, if police would just admit that they've done wrong. Wait, that's like saying all black people just admit that you're deliberately setting out to raise a generation of thugs with their pants halfway down. Just admit it. In other words, you can't make a blanket statement. After these poor policemen were murdered in Dallas and then in Baton Rouge, they still have the unmitigated gall to get up there, Obama and Hillary, and not condemn Black Lives Matter and not admit that Black Lives Matter is a racist organization. Okay? They are racists. They're just disgusting human beings, people. They are. On this point, because our law enforcement agents, they protect us. All right? All of us have had need of police from time to time, whether we knew it or not. And they come, and they don't ask what our religion is before they come. All right, I want to play a clip from Sheriff Clark. This is great. Listen to what he says.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to make something very clear. Blue lives matter in America.
There it is. Blue lives matter. And Rudy Giuliani, who hit it out of the park, he cleaned Hillary's clock. We don't have time to play the whole speech, but we're going to play this portion in regards primarily to law enforcement.
We say thank you to every police officer and law enforcement agent who's out tonight protecting us, black, white, Latino, of every race, every color, every creed, every sexual orientation. When they come to save your life, they don't ask if you are black or white. They just come to save you. It's time to make America safe again. It's time to make America one again. One America. What happened? What happened to? There's no black America. There's no white America. There is just America. We can change it because I did it by changing New York City from the crime capital of America to the safest large city in the United States. What I did for New York, Donald Trump will do for America.
So, yes, there are some police in this country who are bad cops. I've gone face to face with them. I sat at a table across from Chief Daryl Gates in Los Angeles, who was a villain as far as I'm concerned. And I said to him, in so many words, you're a bad man and God is going to judge you for what you've done. And it wasn't long after that, he was thrown out. All right? I know what it's like to be around bad cops, but to make a statement that all cops are bad or that all cops have to admit what's going on and to, by those words, put our law enforcement agents in harm's way is in itself, it's a vile, immoral act, and it borders on a criminal act. Spurring on, stirring on, fueling the Black Lives Matter people and their kissing cousins that are now committing assassinations against law enforcement. You're darn right I'm mad, and you should be too. We'll be right back with Donald Trump and Melania. All right, let's turn the channel a little bit and watch what, in my opinion, was one of the most entertaining introductions that I've ever seen. Both Donald Trump coming into the room, how short his introduction was, and then Melania's fantastic job. Hope you enjoyed this first clip.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. We love you. Thank you very much. Oh, we're going to win. We're going to win so big. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're going to win so big. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to win so big. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present the next First Lady of the United States, my wife, an amazing mother, an incredible woman, Melania Trump. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
So there you go. All right, now let's watch some of these outtakes from Melania, who really and truly did a fantastic job.
On July 28, 2006, I was very proud to become citizens of the United States. The race will be hard fought all the way to November. There will be good times and hard times and unexpected turns. It would not be a Trump contest without excitement and drama. If I'm honored to serve as First Lady, I will use that wonderful privilege to try to help people in our country who need it the most. One of the many causes dear to my heart is helping children and women. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump is ready to serve and lead this country as the next President of the United States.
Well, there you have it, friends. In a little bit of time, you will be able to watch tonight's convention on primetime television. You've been watching Randall Terry. I encourage you to go to our website if you are enjoying this program. Everything that we've ever done is online. You can watch them for free. All of my books are online. You can download PDFs for free. Training series are there if you want to be a political activist for free. We are not doing this to make money. We're doing this to change the course of the nation. And that change might just start with you. If you want to not sit there and just watch what's going on, but be the one inside the arena, be the one fighting, be the one who's a champion for righteousness and justice and truth, we can help you. We can help train you. So I encourage you, go to our website and watch episodes that you've missed, take advantage of the training materials, and then we'll see you tomorrow night as we continue to look at the Republican National Convention. God bless you.